Alexander Harrington's polished loafers echoed through the vast lobby of his high-rise office in New York City, each step a reminder of the empire he'd built from nothing. At 32, he was the CEO of a software giant valued at $500 million, a fortune he'd clawed together after his dad walked out on the family when he was just a teenager. The glittering skyline of Manhattan stretched out beyond the massive windows of his corner suite, but Alex saw only spreadsheets, revenue streams, and deals that could multiply his wealth. Mr. Harrington, the Harrison deal needs your final approval, his assistant, Rebecca, said, sliding a stack of papers onto his sleek oak desk. Her hands shook slightly, learned to handle him like a live wire. Alex barely looked up from his array of screens, flashing stock tickers. Did they cave on the 20% markup? They pushed back on the localization clause, sir. Said it's too steep for simple app adaptations. His face hardened. Tell them if they want their software in French for those Canadian markets, they pay up. These people should just use English. It's not our job to babysit laziness. Rebecca hesitated, her ethics clashing with her bills. Sir, this contract is for public schools. It mentions supporting immigrant kids. No discounts, Alex snapped, his pen slashing across the page like a knife. I didn't get here by handing out freebies. Draft a company memo. All future localization services get a 25% premium. If folks want to thrive in America, they learn the language. The July humidity clung to the city like a bad habit as Alex shrugged into his tailored jacket, worth more than most folks rent. Push back tomorrow's investor call, he barked at Rebecca. I need fresh numbers showing we can drop localization from base packages entirely. Why fund excuses? As his elevator plunged 50 floors, Alex checked his phone. His net worth had jumped $75,000 that afternoon. Money was the only truth, the only loyalty that didn't stab you in the back. The building's glass doors spat him onto Wall Street, where his driver, James, idled beside a sleek Mercedes S-Class. But something in the corner of his eye stopped him cold. A tiny shadow huddled against the alley entrance, blending into the urban grit like she'd been designed to disappear. She was a kid, maybe 7 or 8, perched on a soggy cardboard sign that once hawked luxury condos. Her faded hoodie did little against the sticky heat, and her black hair fell in messy waves around a face that belonged in a playground, not on pavement. Alex's hand froze on the car door. The girl looked up with wide hazel eyes that pierced right through his designer armor, past the silk tie and gold cufflinks, into the hollow spot he'd long ignored. In her lap, she cradled a battered sketchbook tied with string and a nub of a pencil, gripping them like lifelines. Got any spare cash, mister? Her voice was soft but sharp, cutting through the honks and chatter. Get a real job. Alex shot back on autopilot, the line he tossed at every beggar. But those eyes held him curious, not cowed. She tilted her head, sizing him up like a puzzle. Can't work yet. I'm only 8. But I'm good with words. Want to hear a story? His watch buzzed. Dinner at the elite society awaited, where deals were sealed over aged scotch. Tom was prophet. Yet he lingered. What's your name? Sophia Martinez. Yours. The question jolted him. No one asked without eyeing his wallet first. Alexander Harrington. Her eyes lit with something odd, not greed, but pity. You're the guy who owns that huge tech tower. My old teacher mentioned you once. Her voice faded, fingers tightening on the pencil. Before everything fell apart. Before what? The crash. Had to quit school. She lifted the sketchbook reverently. But I still write every day. Words connect people, you know? Like invisible threads. Alex's chest tightened when had anyone talked to him about connections? His world was contracts and clauses. Where's your family? With the stars now. Hit and run 2 years back. Mom and Dad were picking me up from daycare. She said it flat, like a fact from a book. Foster system tried, but too many kids, not enough spots. Rain started spitting from the summer sky, mixing with the heat into a steamy mess. James honked, but Alex waved him off. What's in there? Sophia's face glowed. Tales of places I'll see someday. Fancy words from trash newspapers. She flipped it open, pages crammed with tidy script, yarns of worlds where lost kids found homes, where cash couldn't buy joy because love was free. This one's my fave. She pointed to a passage in blue marker. About a loaded dude who lost his grin counting coins, forgetting his real riches. Till a kid showed him value ain't in vaults. Alex swallowed hard. The writing was crisp for a child, each word chosen with care. You made that up? Last week. Saw you striding by at 7:30 sharp every day. Wondered why someone so big looked so alone. I'm not alone. I'm driven. Sophia eyed him deeply. Mom said the emptiest folks have full pockets, but hollow insides. Money's like spice dash makes food better, flood ruins the meal. The words punched him, stirring old wounds. He stepped back, shoes splashing in a puddle mirroring the blurry lights. You don't know me. But his tone wavered, more plea than command. Sophia tucked the book away from the ring. I know you pass here daily in fancy outfits, but the same frown. You ignore folks begging like they're ghosts. But you asked my name, that means part of you still cares. His phone pinged a reminder for the club, mergers over mains. Instead, he knelt, suit be damned. You're sharp for 8. Sharp don't fill bellies or warm nights. But it fuels dreams. What do you dream of? Belonging. Folks who want me for me, not what I bring. School again, maybe teach like MS. Rivera, showing kids words can change worlds. What happened to her? Cuts. District axed bilingual teachers at Lincoln Elementary. No funds for dual language help. Alex's gut twisted. His firm had inked the deal with New York City schools, jacking localization prices to kill what he called handouts. Which school? Lincoln on Broadway. Shut the program, cause translating books for Spanish families cost too much. Sophia hugged her book. MS. Rivera said some tech tycoon figured helping kids like me was too pricey. The rain pounded harder, but Alex felt frozen. His signature had doomed that program. His bigotry had shattered futures. Sophia, he said, voice cracking. What if it got fixed? What if the classes returned? Her eyes sparked with raw hope. Really? MS. Rivera could teach again. Alex yanked out his phone, mind whirling. A call could reverse it cost peanuts compared to his tie clip. Maybe. But first, out of this weather. He dialed James. Detour James. Lincoln Elementary. Sophia scrambled up, book clutched tight. It's shut now, Mr. Alexander. Call me Alex. And I know folks with keys. The Mercedes cocooned them in luxury heated seats, silent ride. Sophia marveled. This car's fancier than some spots I've crashed. Quiet as a dream. Where do you sleep? Varies. Shelter on 5th if bed's free and no creeps. Or behind Joe's Diner Mrs. Lee slips me blankets and day-old muffins. Alex's throat burned. How long on the streets? 2 years, 3 months, 5 days. Precise, like tallying prison time. Since the wreck. Drunk guy walked free, we didn't. City lights blurred past. Relatives. Dad's kin in Mexico City. Wanted me. But immigration mess born here, they're not citizens. Too much red tape for waitstaff and cleaners. She sniffled. Mom's folks gone in a flood when I was 3. Social worker MS. Wong tried hard, but systems swamped. Alex scrolled contacts to Lisa Wong. Met at galas he hit for tax perks. I know her. Sophia beamed. She's great, brings sandwiches, checks in. But she's got tons of kids, tiny budget. Cries when she thinks we're not watching. They pulled up to Lincoln, its worn brick glowing under street lamps, playground rusty and forgotten. Alex had zipped by it countless times, blind. Now he saw the peeling paint, faded signs mourning the bilingual closure. Why here, Alex? Sophia pressed her nose to the glass. Fixed a bad call, Sophia. Maybe my worst. He rang the district's after-hours line, leveraging clout for Principal Elena Vargas. She arrived puzzled, annoyance melting at Sophia's sight. Aren't you from MS? Rivera's class? Sophia Martinez. Sophia nodded shyly. Missed it all, words, stories, belonging. Inside, echoes bounced off kid art and empty boards. Sophia touched everything like holy relics. My room, she whispered at door 3A. Through glass. Neat desks, bilingual notes fading. MS. Rivera said 2 languages made us magic, unlocking worlds, building bridges. Vargas unlocked. Sophia sat at her old spot, joy erasing years of hardship. Sat here daily. She'd weave tales in Spanish and English, help us craft ours. Said our voices mattered both ways, no choosing cultures. Alex choked on irony. Vargas whispered, why now? Your rep called non-English aid enabling sloth. Alex called his lawyer Michael mid-evening. Amend the Lincoln contract now. Full localization texts, apps, interpreters. No cost barriers. Vargas gasped. You're reinstating it all. MS. Rivera returns tomorrow. Add staff, tutors, whatever helps kids like Sophia. Sophia's book tumbled, pages scattering. She gathered them sobbing. Hope, overwhelming grief. Can I return? Learn, friends, home. More. Alex knelt, picking stories mirroring his emptiness. 1. An unseen girl changing worlds with kindness over cash. Who taught this insight? MS. Rivera sparked it. Streets honed it. Invisible, you spot true souls. What souls? Folks dodging hungry kids for steak dinners, suits bickering bucks while families evict. But also misses. Lee feeding me despite struggles, MS. Wong burning midnight oil for peanuts, teachers buying supplies from love. She fixed on Alex. Tonight, saw a tycoon grasp profit and purpose ain't foes. Power means lifting the powerless. Vargas wept. Miracle for our kids. But Alex stared at Sophia. You pinned a sad mogul tale pre-meeting? Watched months, hoping you'd notice. Not for dough, for reminding power of loneliness. Silence fell, rain tapping like fate. Alex's barriers crumbled. This kid had exposed him without demands, just truth. Sophia, he choked. Not enough families for needy kids. She nodded warily. What if one more opened? Someone with stuff, but no substance. Vargas and Sophia froze, suggesting, my mansion's empty save regrets. Sophia's bravest soul I've known. We both need anchors. Sophia's tears shifted recognition. Want me? Broke street kid with just tales and faith. Alex knelt eye level. My dad bailed at 17, preaching love's weak, worth's wallet-sized. You've schooled me better in hours. But I got zilch to offer. Stories shifting hearts, grit-breaking adults, soul side-eyed lost. Hope amid hell. Sophia touched his face, tracing weary lines. Not sad now. He caught her hand, tears rising. First time in years, no. Vargas sniffled. Adoption's tangled, but with resources. Whatever it takes, Alex vowed. Sophia hugged fierce. Keep you too? Family again. Yes, he whispered, armor gone. We keep each other. In that deal, costing pride alone, Alex gained purpose, love real riches. The rain eased, stars peaked, blessing a man who'd found fortune in a forgotten girl's heart. For weeks later, Alex's loft buzzed with life crayons on granite, kid books by finance tomes, a desk by windows for Sophia's dawn scribbles. Lisa Wong sat opposite, notes in hand. Sophia was back at Lincoln, a mess. Rivera returned teary, reigniting passions. Eval stellar, Lisa said. Sophia's resilient, bonded deeply. Doc Lopez says she frets you over work, skip meals, miss sunsets. Alex swallowed. Irony, a survivor prioritizing him. Her fear? Disappointing you. Never. That's why it works. You've shifted firm policies, health perks, inclusion drives, scholarships for 30 underserved. Alex squirmed, private reforms. Sophia showed success, sans soul's fancy greed. One hitch, Lisa grave. Sophia's uncle, Carlos Hernandez, surfaced. Alex iced. Who? Dad's bro, laboring in Dallas, wiring cash to Mexico. Cousin spotted news on your foster push, alerted him. Room spun. Sophia was his world now, mornings bright instead of bleak. Losing her? Unthinkable. Once. Meet her. Family duty. Rights. Blood often wins custody. Tell Sophia? You first. After Lisa left, Alex gazed at the skyline, dreading the talk. How explain biology might steal her joy. Phone rang. Sophia. Alex. MS. Rivera says I'm 5th grade reading. Maid pal Mia, who writes too. Great, kiddo. Voice strained. Sad. Her radar sharp. Business junk. Hearts over spreadsheets, remember? Saturday dawn muggy. Alex sleepless, mind storming scenarios. Sophia sensed it, reading bilingual tales on the couch. Doorbell. Lisa with Carlos mid-30s, rough hands, weary shoulders. Mr. Harrington, thanks for this. Messy. Sophia froze upstairs. Your Uncle Carlos, Lisa soft. Looks like Dad, Sophia murmured, descending cautious. Carlos knelt, cracking. Chica, sorry. Didn't know? Your dad was my rock. Should have shielded you. Where? Dallas gigs, no net. Cousin called, I drove nonstop. Tell dad kid stories. Carlos lit, sharing. Smart brother dreaming America, teaching English nightly. Education's unstealable gift. Sophia echoed. Same to Mew words, open doors. Carlos scanned luxury. Grateful you saved her. But blood's bond. Honor demands family cares for family. Sophia quizzed. Live where? Dallas flat, simple but safe. School with kin kids, heritage daily. And Alex. Visits welcome. Not erasing him, but your Hernandez. Sophia bolted upstairs. Need, think. Carlos sighed. Too grown. Streets forced it. Hoped to end that. Silence heavy. Two men united in love, divided in path. Don't resent you, Carlos said. But duty since 15 supporting kin. Brother gone, his girl's mine. She's my daughter, no heart deep. Upstairs call. Come see. Sophia at desk, notebooks open. Wrote for you. Listen. She read. Lost girl post-crash, brave and dark, thinking eternal alone. Met scared rich man, empty despite wealth. Magic, families from choice, not blood. Then uncle arrives, loving via brother's memory, offering roots. Girl sees no pick blend loves if brave. Carlos, want family tales, songs, Spanish pride. He beamed. But Alex's dad now chose invisible me, changed life, fixed school. Want both no choice. Room hushed. Carlos first. Chica mean. You move here. Alex helps job. Close by, dinners, traditions while school. Alex's heart swelled. Tech firm needs bilingual site bosses better pay. Carlos window gazed. Uproot all. Gain family. Eyes met rivalry to alliance. Legal shared custody. My attorney's draft. Sophia hugged trio. Families choose love, even messy. But doubt whispered. Sustainable? Secrets loom? 3 months on, setup thrived. Carlos nearby apartment, firm role shining. Sophia bloomed Spanish fluent via Carlos, writing via Alex. Journals fused cultures seamlessly. But Tuesday dinner, Carlos envelope toting, tense. Sophia noticed. T.O. wrong. Important talk. Envelope, Mexican consulate seal. From kin lawyer in Mexico City. Grandma Rosa fought 2 years for guardianship. One wants you home with blood, heritage. Words exploded. Alex paced. Appeals. Diplomacy. Lawyers say tough parents Mexican citizens, family active. Courts favor culture. Sophia paled. Don't want to go. Just got family. Not want, honor. Carlos teared. Part me says yes for roots. Part sees your joy here. Which wins? Sophia pressed. One sparing you choices. Alex, fight U.S. court's best interests here. Strong case their relatives, continuity. Sophia erupted. Stop shipping me. I'm person, not parcel. Tired adults deciding sans ask. Men silenced. Want parents back? Not cause pain. Not prize. She fled. Carlos, she's right treating her like asset. Ask what she wants. Hour later, Sophia amid pages, weary. Fixing, but hurts loves. Letter to Grandma. Read. Dear Grandma Rosa, no love drives fight. But found home with choosers. T.O. duty bound, but stayed for love. Alex healed us. Want traditions, but stay school, grow with them. Compromise. Summer's Mexico for roots. Year here for now. Bridge worlds, Sophia explained. Both, no loss. Menad. Complicated legally, Carlos. Months apart. Better than forever splits, Sophia countered. Alex called Michael. International custody viable. Support her joy over mine, Alex told Carlos. Real love. Sophia hugged. Why your dad? Help explain to Grandma. Carlos nodded. Battle far, law fickle, Rosa determined. But prioritizing Sophia felt right love's fight. 7 months later, Sophia Martinez Harrington, 9, at JFK, passport and notebook ready. Birthday blended fiestas and cakes. Heading Mexico City summer with Carlos first week. Epic legal war courts, advocates, stacks won via Sophia's letter softening Rosa to expansive love. Alex knelt. Journal for tales. Started airplane yarns. Carlos, call if homesick we fly. Sophia, no fear family's heart carried, never left. Showed drawing. Bridged heart Alex, Carlos, MS. Rivera one side. Rosa, cousins other. Linked big family. Tears flowed. Smartest ever. Learned from you love betters. Boarding called. Sophia squeezed. Love, Papa Alex. Daily stories. Love you more than empires. Watch plane vanish. Phone buzzing work. Ignored prep. August return. Richer Sophia. Journey. Lonely mogul to dad. Wealth entails over trades. Call. Sophia landed. Grandma happy crying. Cousins quiz schools. House smells dad's childhood. Happy. Perfect truths and returns. Loved as is. Alex stargazed. Bridges linking cities. Hearts. Girl once ghost taught soul over success. Love's infinite yield. Greatest deal. Child's trust. Transforming all. What do you think, should blood ties always trump chosen family? Or is love enough to redefine heritage? Is it fair for a wealthy outsider like Alex to rescue a child from her cultural roots? Or does that smack of privilege overriding tradition? Drop your hot takes in the comments. Hit that like if this story got you thinking, and subscribe for more tales that challenge what family really means.